Alright, so in this video I wanted to cover our Amazon product tracking and Amazon keyword tracking tools. So these are the kind of tools that you want to use if you're looking for a new product in a new area, because they'll basically let you see how well a competitor's product is doing, right? How well some product in that area that you're looking at, how well they're doing. So let's take a look at this person. Now, so I had to blur out a lot of these details. So there's actually, this is the name of a product up here, but I actually hid the data. And this is something that, this hide data feature, this is something that people use to be able to share screenshots of their trackers so that other people don't see what they're actually selling, right? So I'm doing that here to protect what product this Voucher Leap user is tracking. And this user gave me permission to use their account for this video, and I would like to thank him for that. So let's take a look at what this is tracking here. So you can see that we have for this product, right? This is the ASIN of the product, and this is over here is the title. So this is for some product. You can see that daily revenue so far has been $139. 10 items sold so far today. Total monthly revenue has been 23,000, and we've seen this many items sold. This is the total revenue since we've tracked them. So this product's doing really well. They've sold 244,000 since this tracker has started, and it's sold about 16,000 items. And so you can see this is tracking its inventory levels over time. So let's take a look at this product's inventory levels. You can see on this date there was 560. And then the next date there was 548. So you can actually, this is the 999 method that people talk about, where if you go to Amazon and you try to add 999 elements into your cart of some competitors' products, you'll see that most people don't have 999 in stock in Amazon's warehouses, right? So Amazon will say, you can't add that many, you can only add 548. And so our program will do that for you every single day. Actually 3 times a day, and it'll keep track of what the inventory levels are over time, right? And so you can see on this day there was 560, and then the next day there was 548, and so we can safely deduce that they've sold, what is that, 12 that day, right? So I think that makes sense. Now you see some of these days it actually goes up, and that's when the inventory either restocks or a refund was processed, so their inventory went up by 1. The other thing it tracks, as you can see, is their sales rank. So you can see they started the year actually doing really well. Their sales rank was 144, and you can see it's slowly gone up over time, and now, since June, it's actually gone up to like in the thousands, right? So this is something that you'll want to keep track of. The other thing are, okay, so this is another product they're tracking, and the other thing this can track is for certain keyword ranks, how they're doing. So this is actually a keyword, right? So I know you can't see it because it's all blurred out, but if you could see it, this would be the keyword, and this would be the category, right? Whether it's all, or it could be beauty, health, home, right? The different categories. So this is basically a graph of how well for this product, how well it ranks under this category for this keyword. So this product could be, let's say, a spatula. The category could be home and kitchen, or whatever that was, and this keyword could be best spatula. And you can see for all these keywords, it's slowly gone up over time. So it used to rank in the 15s, now it's gone up to the 30s, and now it's gone up to 50s. This one as well, these ones as well. And you can see this person's tracking a ton of keywords, and this will give you a high-level overview of how this product is doing for all of these various keywords, right? So what this tool is good for, one is keeping track of your competitors, right? Because a big thing in ranking, a big factor is how many sales, your sales velocity, right? So if you can keep track of how well a single product, one of your competitors' products, is selling for a certain keyword, then you can see what you'll need to sell in order to surpass them in the rankings. The other thing this is good for is seeing just how many sales products get in a certain niche, right? So this can also be used for market research. So most of you guys have Jungle Scout, and that'll give you a really rough estimate as to basically how much those products in that niche are making per month. But this right here will give you almost a much finer approximation of how much it makes, right? So this will actually give you actually a really accurate estimation of how much this product will make over time. So usually people will search up some product on Amazon or some niche on Amazon, and they'll take the top 5-6 products and they'll put them all into tracking, right? And so the fact that they're all in tracking means that over the course of a few weeks, you can see exactly how much those products make. And so then you can factor that into your calculation as to whether or not this niche will be suitable for you, or whether or not it'll be profitable enough, and whether or not the Jungle Scout predictions are actually accurate, right? So, this is our Amazon product tracking and Amazon product keyword tracking tools, and it's been super useful. A lot of people really love it, so I suggest you guys check it out, see how it works for you, and let us know if you have any feedback.